NBC 39 News at 10 is brought to you by Physicians Quality Care, where we treat you like family. 2 locations, open 7 days a week. Now, from your hometown news team in the heart of downtown Jackson, this is NBC 39 News at 10.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to NBC 39 News. I'm Meredith Mitchell.
And I'm Josh Egbert. The Madison County Commission passed a tentative $226 million budget today for the upcoming fiscal year. Now the budget is roughly $30 million increase from last year. The increase is due in large part to the debt services the county has to take on due to the $40 million bond issue it took out earlier this spring to help fund school projects and the new county jail. The county also lowered the property tax rate to $2.23 due to rising property value in the area. Now this lowered rate doesn't necessarily mean a cut to the tax.
This is based on the increase in their value. Some will see a decrease in their value of their property based on several factors, but it is in the county. It is an equal. It's an equal amount of money.
Now, Commissioner Stevenson asked that if you have any questions about the changes to the property tax rate or the budget, to contact your county commissioner.
Now, your first weather.
Hey, good evening. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak here. We had a pretty warm day across the area. The normal high temperature or average high is 86 degrees. Today we hit 93. In many cases we felt between 97 and 99. The record was 100, nowhere near that, but certainly nowhere also near the record low this morning at 53. We hit 71. So a little bit on the uncomfortable, sweaty side. We're going to continue that trend, and we're also going to continue the trend of a couple of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as well. Right now at the current time, 87 in Milan, Jackson around 83. Up and down I-40, we have temperatures still in the low 80s, a few upper 80s to even near 90. Nashville still at 88 at this hour in the capital city. We're looking at Mount Pleasant around 90 degrees. So we'll continue to watch for temperatures to slowly cool down over the course of the next few hours, but it is going to be a pretty warm start to the morning. In fact, even 7 o'clock tomorrow in the mid-70s with added humidity, could feel close to 80. Lunchtime mostly sunny, a high tomorrow once again around 91. Can't rule out an isolated storm tomorrow afternoon across mid-Tennessee. In the meantime, we are tracking better chances for showers and thunderstorms in the next several days. I'll have a full look at your 7-day plan in just a few short minutes.
New at 10 tonight, it's only a few more days until a new Miss Tennessee is crowned right here in the Hub City. Yeah, final preparations and rehearsals are now taking place down at the Civic Center. Our own NBC 39's Jackson Overstreet has more.
The final rehearsals for the 2018 Miss Tennessee Scholarship Pageant are underway. As the 37 women vying for the title of Miss Tennessee prepare for the start of the pageant Wednesday night, behind the scenes, volunteers and crew have been prepping for this week for a while.
Well, you know, the minute Miss Tennessee is over, we begin working towards next year's Miss Tennessee.
The year-long preparation and work that goes into putting on the Miss Tennessee Scholarship Pageant culminates with one of 37 women being chosen as Miss Tennessee. But whoever is going to be crowned Saturday night will not be the only winner from the pageant.
So there's a tremendous amount not only of hotel room bookings, but people are eating out at the restaurants, people are shopping, and they're enjoying all that Jackson has to offer.
The pageant is one of the City of Jackson's big events each year, bringing in family and friends of the contestants from all over the state. The influx of visitors for events like this and others in the Hub City not only bring in revenue to retail and food vendors, but even help the everyday resident.
This, along with the other events like the Jake Owens concert, like the baseball tournaments, like the Rockabilly Grand Prix, add to what's going on here in Jackson. It actually saves you money on your taxes when these folks come in and spend money here.
In downtown Jackson for NBC 39 News, I'm Jackson Overstreet.
For students looking to extend their education from a community college to a 4-year university, the University of Tennessee's Institute of Agriculture has the perfect opportunity. This paid research internship, known as REACH, hopes to bridge the gap during the students' transition. This program combines STEM education with an emphasis in renewable resources and gives the students chosen an opportunity to participate in agriculture and scientific research. After this internship, students will have an opportunity to pursue high-tech agricultural industrial jobs.
STEM education, science, technology, engineering, math, is growing, and we know that there's a need in the future for individuals who have those job skills. And agriculture, natural resources, those job skills are going to be needed too in the future. So this combines both of those and gives students some experiences that will be helpful in their future job selection.
The 8-week REACH experience had its inauguration 2 weeks ago, but they are going to continue this internship every summer. Students recruited are those who they think will one day be leaders in the field.
Well, Governor Bill Haslam has named a new director to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. David Roush will officially take over the reins on June 25th. Roush serves as the chief of police in Knoxville. He's been in that position since 2011. Now, throughout his 25 years with KPD, Roush has focused on community policing and building relationships with local, state, and federal agencies. Governor Haslam says Roush brings a wealth of experience to the TBI and has a proven leadership to continue the progress the agency has made here to make Tennessee safer.
In this week's Made in Tennessee, Camila Reda introduces us to Buff City Soap.
Soaps, facial products, body butter, shower oils. People use them every day, but sometimes they can't even pronounce the ingredients on the bottle.
You know, my kids both had eczema. I had eczema as a kid, and so when you start looking at the ingredient label on some of the things that we were using, I still didn't know what it was.
Buff City Soap strives to be different. They don't use any chemicals or dyes and provide full disclosure of all their ingredients.
Everything in this store, from the bath bombs to the shaving soap, is made with all natural plant-based oils. And that's what inspired Sullivan to be a part of Buff City Soap and open up this location.
Sullivan's motto is what you put on your body is just as important as what you put in it.
Literally, I think I had 15, 20 people in here just last week telling me about different things that they had gotten here for their kids that had eczema, and it made it go away. And so for my kids, both of them, what we used made their eczema go away.
One of only 5 employees, Christian Ward, says her favorite part is interacting with customers and helping them find new products.
And it's amazing to see customers come in and tell us how much our products have just changed things in their lives or their kids or families, so it's just pretty neat.
But at the end of the day, they say if they can make a bath more fun, then they've done their job. All of their products are made in the store right in front of you. I put on a pair of gloves, and Ward taught me how to turn a couple of natural ingredients into bath salts.
Mainly, you start by usually melting stuff down and then mixing it together. My mixer is my life. That's where I stay at my stations. I whip a lot of things up.
This location celebrated its 7 months in business today, and the hardest part so far, they say, has been keeping the shelves full. You can even customize them to make the products you use every day exactly what you want. They say if you can think of it, they probably have it.
Buff City Soap, made in Tennessee.
And if you have any suggestions of a Made in Tennessee segment, just contact us at news@nbc39tv.com.
People who compulsively play video games could soon be diagnosed with a mental health disorder. The World Health Organization has officially added gaming disorder to its international classification of diseases. That means doctors can diagnose and offer treatment to someone with this condition. But experts say parents of video game enthusiasts should not panic. The problem comes when gaming takes priority over school, socialization, or even work.
A new study reveals more kids and teens are using alternative medicines. Researchers say the biggest reason for the change is an increased use of omega-3 fatty acids and melatonin among teens. In fact, about 1/3 of children use some type of dietary supplement. Experts say these findings are worrisome because these supplements are not regulated by the FDA. Many supplements have also been linked to heart arrhythmias that can cause sudden cardiac death.
Toddlers with over-controlling parents may face problems in school as they get older. That's according to a new study from the University of Minnesota. Researchers watched how moms and their children interacted during playtime, then tracked them for 8 years. Kids who were always told what to play with and how to play with it had more emotional and behavioral problems by the age of 5. And as they got older, they were more likely to act out in school and have trouble making friends. Experts suggest parents let their children manage difficult situations when they can and help them develop good coping skills.
Apple's new operating system aims to deliver faster and more accurate response to emergencies. Apple will soon have the ability to automatically share a user's location data with emergency services when they call 911. That new feature is part of the next iPhone operating system, which is due out this fall. Now, in the past, emergency responders have often struggled to decipher the exact location of 911 calls coming from digital devices. Apple says that data cannot be used for any non-emergency issues, and only the responding 911 center can access the caller's location. It will only be available to users here in the United States.
And a scam alert when you are booking travel plans. Chances are you're planning a summer vacation and looking for deals to fit your wallet. But some promotions may come with strings attached, and others can be scams. Here are some tips from the Federal Trade Commission to keep in mind before you pack those bags. Try to avoid offers for free trips that require you to pay. A company that offers you a free vacation may be too good to be true. And say no to robocalls. If you get an unwanted phone call from someone trying to sell you something, just ignore it, and always know your cancellation policies. And pay by credit card. That gives you more protection than paying with a debit card, cash, or check.
Well, still to come here on NBC 39 News, pressure is building over President Trump's zero tolerance separating children from their families at the border.
Republicans and Democrats are criticizing the policy. How the Trump administration is responding.
Highs today between the upper 80s, low 90s, even mid 90s as you make your way downstate and west toward Memphis. What about the rest of the week, and what about those rain chances? I'm meteorologist Andrew Kozak. Your forecast is on its way.